Coming at you live. So excited to talk about automating your replies on Reels, posts, and in the DMs on Instagram. This is something I'm super passionate about, something that I love teaching because I'm all about the systems and the automations and working smarter, not harder. I brought my St. Patty's Day green and my energy and excitement for all of you, and I am hyped for this topic. So if you are here, say what up in the comments. Say hello. I'm joining you from Jersey. Feel free to tag all your friends, your besties in biz that are trying to set up automations, trying to connect with people and not let people fall through the cracks. We're going to have some on-screen examples. You all know how I roll. I love to share on screen. You're not going to be looking at my mug the whole entire time. I want to bring you the energy. I want to make this interactive. So by all means, please drop things in the comments, drop the fire emoji if you got some fire from this, drop value if you get value out of it. Throw me questions you have as I see them come up. I'll try to answer them live and real time. As always, I'm going to try to keep this to under 30 minutes, especially because it's Sunday. I don't love doing these trainings on Sundays, but at the end of the day, there are many of us that work Sundays because we're preparing for the week, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen. We're on StreamYard, so I think you have to, so that I know who's commenting. There's like something at the top. You have to like approve it, because right now it just says user, 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 and I would love to know who's on here so that I can shout back at you. I appreciate you guys being here. So I'm going to share my screen. We're going to dive right in. I'm going to have on-screen examples to show you how to set this up. I'm going to show you on-screen examples of people that are using these strategies so that you can see them in action. I was a high school Spanish teacher for 10 years, if you don't know this. So I am all about like giving chunks, simple chunks of information and having you have a visual of what I'm showing you rather than me just talking at you. I don't want to talk at you. I want to talk and have you actually have like a light bulb moment. My goal is light bulbs. So if you have a light bulb moment, I would love if you use the chat when you have that moment. It would mean the world to me to know that you're actually getting something out of spending these next 30 minutes with me. So, that was a mouthful. Let me share my screen on StreamYard. It's always a little bit different than sharing on Zoom. So here we go. We're going to go over here. I'm going to click the share button. I'm going to click present. I'm going to click present. And hopefully I'm sharing. We're going to check this out because it doesn't seem like I am. No, I'm not. I did it again. Hold on, you guys. Hold, please. I hate when this happens. Let's go back. Present, share screen, share. I want to share a specific, oh, I did, no. I think I want to share the whole window, I think. No, I don't. I should have practiced this before I got on. Bear with me. Bear with me. If you guys saw behind the scenes over here. Hold on. Okay, what Chrome tab do I want? There we go. Okay, we're in business. I figured it out. I promise. I know what I'm doing. I've done this before. Carrie, you're losing your mind. All right, and wham, bam. Boom, we got it. We got it. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about, I got to set the stage for you, right? Let's talk attention span of human beings right now on social media. Did you know that there's actually a term coined, and I dare you to go Google this when you get off, the attention economy. It's a real thing. It's made up of anything trying to capture our, I should have put it in a different color, limited attention. Anyone else feel like me, like your attention is like itty bitty nowadays? Like it's just squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Like I can't even remember what I was thinking of 10 seconds ago. Anybody relate to that? Well, you're not alone. Check this out. Back in 2000, the average attention span was 12 seconds on social media. 2015, that whittled down to 8 seconds. And now in 2024, y'all, see that? 4 seconds. And I don't know how many of you pay attention to things, but have you noticed how, B-roll video and reels, what do they typically tell you that the sweet spot is? 4 to 7 seconds. Hello, that's falling right into that 4-second range. And do you guys agree? Do you agree with that? Because I know I 1000% am that person. I listen to, and I'm guilty, and those in my inner circle know that I listen to things on 2x. Like everything's hyperspeed. It's like we're trying to consume as much as we can, as fast as we can, because there's so much out there, right? That's the other thing. We got to stand out. So in this attention economy, how do you get more of people's attention? What can we do to get more of the economy of our followers? We can have great hooks. That's one way, right? Using short form video, AKA Reels. And I'm going to talk to you about how to quickly engage with people commenting on your Reels tonight. How else can you get people's attention? Eye-catching visuals, right? Having things that make them do a double take, that reel them in, that they're like, whoa, what is she doing, right? Emotion, that's another way to get people's attention, having them feel a certain way when they're connecting with your content. And then the fifth one is storytelling. Storytelling is massive, you guys, in 2024. Hugely, epically massive. If you can tell stories, your story, the stories of people that you're helping, it is a fantastic way to sell right now and get more of people's attention. All right. The bottom line is capturing attention. So let's see an example in action. I want to show you. And if you guys have followed me for a while, I've shared this account multiple times. I'm like obsessed with their content. Hopefully my phone's still sharing. I'm going to share my phone screen. We're going to go and look at a real-time example here. And I encourage you, when we get off, if you want, go and follow this account because they crush this strategy that I'm going to show you guys tonight. So let me get my phone screen. Okay, here we are. Everybody can see my screen. So let's go over to the IG. This is one of my favorite accounts to stalk. They are called We Talkers. If any of you have little kids, I encourage you specifically to follow them. But if you don't, I just want to show you their account because it has grown like over 50,000 followers since I started following them in August. It's insane. And their content is bomb. The reason why I picked them to share tonight is because they are automating their posts and their reels, and coincidentally, almost like handed to me by the gods, because I planned this live 2 days ago. They have a DM automation on their stories right now. So let's go, and I'm going to break this down further, but I want you to see it real time. Let's go and check out one of their reels, right? Let's go to this one right here. Let's go to, what was the one I wanted to show you guys? Dun, dun, dun. Hold, please. Hold, please. Which one was it? It was one of these top ones. I think we can look at this one. This one works. Yeah. So check this out. On their reel, it's engaging, right? They're giving people tips to help their kids talk. Then look down here. Bada bang. Very first freaking line on their comments. Checklist. So you go. You can see I already commented it 5 days ago. But watch. I comment. Watch the top of the screen. Hopefully it does it because I already commented one time. And watch. It probably won't. See, this is the one thing. If people, the same account comments multiple times, sometimes it doesn't work. I'm actually sweating right now because it's not working as I'm trying to show you. So let me go on my other Instagram account and I'll show you guys. Let's go to I'm actually on Frank Boyle's. Let's do his. I'll show you on his because I know he definitely didn't comment. Let's go to it. Let's click on comment and we'll put checklist. Bump. I want you guys to see the top, how it pops up. Dun, 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 dun. See it right at the very top? Automation fired. I'm going to click on that automation and check it out. This is, you guys, the reason why I want you to see this. I just told you about people's attention. You have 4 seconds of their attention. Look how fast that popped up. Someone saw the reel, they wanted the information, they commented checklist, boom, right here. I think that was all of 10 seconds, right? So when it pops up, they say, hey there, happy to send you over the checklist. It's super helpful. Please let us know if you have any other questions. Always happy to help if we can. How old is your toddler? Just click the link below, enter your name, and we'll send you a copy. The link actually popped up above, which is fine. So let's click it. Okay, I'm leaving the thing. Check this out. So follow along this handy list as your child grows and develops. Free toddler milestones checklist. You all see that? What do they do right here? They're asking for your name and email address, and they're going to send it to you. So you enter it in, Carrie, and I could put in Carrie Augustine, it2 at gmail.com. Boom, it's on the way to my inbox. Not going to talk about this at this moment because this is kind of cool. It's another freaking feature that they've added on since I started testing their stuff. But when I go to my inbox, and I'll show you guys in a minute, the checklist will be there. Now, let's go to the other automation that I was just talking to you guys about, and I'll go back onto my actual account. We'll go to theirs. Yes, I have mine and Frank Boyle, my husband's accounts that I run both of them. So I'm back on mine. We did the one reel. You just saw part 1 of this training, and I'm going to show you how to set this up. I just wanted you to see it in action first. That was part 1. They're automating their reels. The same strategy that you just saw works for posts as well. Now, strategy number 2. Let's go up into their stories. Let me go through. Let me get back to the beginning. Bump, bump. Check that out. So I'll start at the beginning. They're talking about some exciting news to share. You can try 3 of our song stories for free and really get a sense of our membership program. Woo, kind of cool. I click forward. Boom. Reply, try it, and we'll send you the link to our free trial of songs and stories. Okay, so I go to the bottom. I type in, try it. Click enter. Let's check it out. Boom. Y'all see the top of the screen? Wham bammy. Click that. Check it out. Message popped up. We're thrilled you're trying songs and stories. Click the link. You'll be prompted to create a free account. Inside you'll get ... I click the link. Have the info all right here. Right. Start my free trial. Bump, bump, bump. They're telling you enter your name and email, right? To get a sneak peek into the membership, no credit card required. Y'all see that? Fire, 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 fire. And look how fast I was able to get the information. Here's the deal. Before, you guys, it wasn't super important to get back to people fast. But in this Amazon Prime world that we live in, where people want things quickly, it's like if you don't get if you don't get back to them fast enough, they're moving on. They're connecting with someone else. They're going to Google to figure it out and buy it somewhere else. It happens. You gotta automate some of this stuff because I get it. You're busy. You're doing, look at me, I'm red because I'm so hyped. You're busy. I get it. You're with your family. You're doing other things for your business. You're filming content. Like, I don't expect you to be on your phone all day long. That is not smart at all. Smart is having these systems in place that can work for you to catch some of these people. You're not going to catch them all, you guys. Just throwing it out there. You are not going to catch them all. But what if you could catch 50% more than you are right now? What if you could catch 60% more than you are right now? Would an automation not be worth it, right? So let me go back to my presentation, and then I'm going to show you guys how to set this up. Ooh, I'm hot. I'm about to take the shirt off. Here we go, back here. So that was one of my favorite accounts to share. I encourage you, go check them out. They're amazing. I love their content. Now, here is where we started. You have all these people that are connecting with your content on social media, right? Whether they're connecting with your reels, your stories, your TikToks, wherever they are, right? Then we just saw this. They see your stuff. They like your stuff. Option 1 is for you to have a call to action. This right here is a call to action checklist. Why the heck did Carrie put a gosh darn sandwich on here? Because I like to do a call to action sandwich. Allow me to explain. When someone sees your content, such as a reel or a post, they inevitably see the very first line because it's right there. Even when they watch a reel, they get that little sliver. So when you do this call to action sandwich, I encourage you, just like We Talkers has this, put it in the very first line. That is going to help you to capture more people. Because how many times do people swipe by accident because they're trying to read your stuff and they click up and whoop, your reel disappeared, it's gone. They can't find it because they don't know how to work their social media. You guys relate to that? I mean, it's happened to me. I've gone to like swipe up and like I'm 5 reels later and I'm like, damn it, where did that reel go? So I encourage you to do this sandwich. Have your call to action, first line, put your meat and the cheese, meaning your caption, what it is, what you're about, how you help, the journey you're on, the story you're telling. Then at the very end, did you comment checklist? By the way, did you comment checklist to get my checklist? It's a little call to action sandwich. All right. That's number one if you're going to do a comment. Number two, you could do the DM just like they did. This was the other option to get more engagement, right? DM me the word, whatever. Reply to this story with the word. In the box below, type the word. Is everybody with me? Feel free to like comment any questions you guys have. I'm watching the chat too. So those were the two ways we just saw that We Talkers did it. Then after they do the call to action, they've commented. Next, the We Talkers example was them giving a checklist. So what are you going to be giving them when they do that? And I put over here a few options. You could be giving them a checklist like the We Talkers did. You could be giving them a guide, a quiz, a challenge, a discount code, an exclusive offer, some information. There's so many things that you could be giving people, right? Then after you do that, We Talkers had a form, a little formy form. People enter in their name, their email, and I love to include phone. Why do I like phone? I should have put it on this slide, but when I've added text message to my clients' emails, the open rate skyrockets. I shit you not. Why? Because they get all kinds of emails, but when you send them a text like, hey, Sarah, I just sent your checklist to your inbox. Like, be sure to check tip number 6. It's my favorite. They see that on their text and they're like, oh shit, I want to see what tip number 6 is. And they go, right? So I love adding in text message. Then from there, when that happens, you have to have a software that's going to do these things for you, right? The software is going to deliver the email, deliver the text message. I just had to pitch myself for you guys to help you because I'm going to show you how to do all this. But listen, I have a software that does all this ish, just saying it'll deliver the email, it'll deliver the text message. And when I show you tonight, it's going to automate those DMs. Just saying, yours truly hooked it up. I put the link above. You guys can check it out. You can message me. I'm not going to pitch myself that hard because I do want to actually help you guys on this training tonight. But I got all the goods if you're ready to truly set the F up and blow it out of the water. All right. After that, the software delivers the info, the coupon, the link, whatever you have, right? Then, oops, I went the wrong way. They continue to get information from you, meaning they saw your reel, they saw your post, they saw your story, but when you have them in this software, they continue to see your name in their inbox. They continue to see your name on their text. Why is We Talkers in my brain constantly, aside from me seeing their content? Check this the F out. This is a mic drop moment. I subscribed to We Talkers back in August. I found them on social media. I subscribed to their stuff. I just collected this data for you guys this morning. They've sent me 50 emails in 26 weeks. 50. That's over one a week. Why over one a week? You're probably asking yourself, like, how did they figure that out? Because they probably sent me a few more around Black Friday time, things like that. Like, are you shopping for your kids for the holidays? But this is why, like, you guys, I don't even have little kids right now. When I'm not over here thinking, let me go and look at the We Talkers account. No, I don't even scroll social media that much. You guys, I scroll social media for like an hour a day. These people are in my mind because they're in my inbox once a week. Then I put on here, just so that you could see, they had a 6 email welcome sequence. That means when I first subscribed in October, I got 6 emails for, I think it was 4 days in a row. I got like 2 emails for 2 days. And then the other days I got 1. It was like their little warm up. Then I've been hearing from them almost weekly or more than weekly since. In their emails, they've been sharing tips and value and support and like then the little PS to their membership. It's been amazing. Just throwing that out there. So I wanted to share all that. Again, I have the platform that does all that and more for you. And I loaded it up with email templates and text message templates, like all that welcome stuff. Cause I was overwhelmed when I heard the word welcome sequence. I was like, what do I do? I freaking hate emails. I don't even know what to write. Well, I've pretty much written them for you. You just have to insert your company, your business, just saying. So now that I'm thoroughly sweating, I'm not going to get into that one. And it's 8:20, and I told you I want to have you off of here in 20 minutes. I want to show you how to set up these two strategies, okay? I want to show you how to set this up for yourself and your business. Let's dive in first. We'll go over to, well, first I want to show you this. So check this out. This is a basic form that I made earlier, or I made it a couple days ago. I can't even say earlier today, a few days ago. And the reason I want to show you this is because when I did that little presentation right now, and I said that you could send people a link to a webinar, a guide, a checklist, a discount code. Imagine that you have a reel that you shared a product with something that helped your daughter, like I have on here, and you sent a form like this to people in the DMs or using the commenter, which I'm about to show you. This is how you collect their info. Simply, they're entering in their first name, last name, email, phone number, letting you know what they're interested in, and then they click the button to tell them more. I built this super simple so that I could show you guys as an example tonight, right? If somebody was to do that, they would just fill this out and then they would be added right into your database. So let's first, I want to go to, let me go first with you guys. We'll go over to ManyChat. So on this right here, this is called a form, right? That people fill out. Anybody familiar with ManyChat? Have you guys ever heard of or played with ManyChat? This is how you do auto commenting on Instagram Reels and posts. I'm going to show you guys how to set it up. Thank you for the feedback. I don't even know who's commenting because their names aren't popping up. I freaking love you guys. Okay, so let me show you how to easily set this guy up. And P.S. while I'm here, if you have teamies or anyone that you want to get this information, by all means, feel free to pull them onto this video. Again, the link for my platform, which I'm going to demo in a second to show you how to set up part 2 with the DMs, that you get a 14-day trial, that's above. And I'm an open book, as many of these girls will tell you. Like, I will do a free call if you're like, hey, can you give me some tips? Like, is this stuff I need for my business? Yes, I will help you. I'm all about helping. All right, so let's go to ManyChat. What you are going to do, the caveat to ManyChat, let me preface this. You have to have a Facebook page to be able to use this. You're not going to use it on your Facebook page. When I say page, I'm talking about we have Facebook profiles, and then there's pages. Pages are predominantly to run ads, right? You guys, like, most people aren't looking at pages. You're not posting from your page. Pages are to run ads. You do need a page to have a ManyChat. The page connects to your Instagram. That's how it works. Pages are Meta, they're Facebook, but Meta, Facebook, Instagram love ManyChat. Like, there's some third-party tools out there that'll tell you that they're going to do things. ManyChat 1000% works. And what I'm going to show you right now is the free way to do this. Free 99, all right? So all you have to do, if you want to be able to do this, is set up a Facebook page, which takes literally 10 seconds. You just go to your Facebook dashboard and you open up a page. You don't even have to have anything on it. You can just put a picture, all right? So let's go in here. Once you have it connected, it's connected to your accounts. There's tutorials on here to do that. To do the automation piece, it's super easy. Go to automation, right? Go to new automation, and then you're going to start from scratch. When you hit start from scratch, you're going to get these 2 little bubbles. Very easy to set up, okay? Bear with me. So you're going to click on when first. So this is your trigger. When someone comments on a post or reel, right? And this is the free version. So free, you have to pick. Am I on my wrong account? I probably am, because it's not pulling up anything. Jeez Louise. Hold on, you guys. I am on my right account. What is this doing? Hold on. When you're on the free version, let's try this again. Hold, please. Click on Start from Scratch. We're going to go to New Trigger, Post or Reel. There we go. Don't you guys love glitches? Glitches are my favorite. So you're going to pick, the free version, you have to pick a post or a reel. Okay. So we are going to pretend that we pick this one. Okay. This is the one I want. I'm going to click continue. And then when someone comments this keyword, and you're going to put the keyword, and they could put guide, for example. I ask them in my comments to comment the word guide. You can put as many as you want. I highly recommend just choosing one word. Don't put many because it'll like mess it all up. Just pick one word that people are going to comment. Click continue. This is where you are putting those replies. Have you ever noticed that the bots reply back and it bumps things and keeps them going? So here's where you're going to put your randomized replies. So you could put sent you a message. You could put check your DMs. Link on the way, right? Then when you're done that, see this lit up blue? You're going to click save. Okay. So when this post and someone comments the word guide, these replies are going to randomize and they're going to fire. Then that's part one. We got that set up. Part two, you're going to send them a message. You saw how the other one sent me a message. Now we're going to send somebody a message. So in this box, you're going to type excited to share my blah, blah, blah with you. You could put click the link below and I'll send you some info. Da, da, da. Now, let me share this really quick. The reason why I am so passionate about teaching you all how to build an email and a text list is because the ultimate goal should be to get these people off of social media, build a list of something that you own. You can, I'll be transparent, you can share the info right here. But if Sally from the block reads your thing, clicks your link, sees the price and it's too expensive, sees the product and, you know, her kid calls her in the other room or it glitches or something, she's gone. Yeah, she might message you. She probably won't. Yeah, you can message her. She might read it and she'll probably ghost you. So my recommendation, if you truly are building a freaking business that you own and you want to work smarter, not harder, I encourage you to take what I'm going to show you next and actually get them the hell off of social media and start to build an email or a text list. But that's just my 2 cents. So once you have this, over here, if you click the add button, you can put click for guide, right? Or download. You could say download guide. Then if you're going to share a link, you would click open website and you would paste the website. So if I was going to put the link to this, for example, let me go back to my form so you could see it. If I was going to put the link to the form, I could highlight it. I could go back here. I could put this in this box and I could hit done. It wouldn't say download guide because it was not a guide on that link, but you get what I'm saying. So this is it, you guys. This is how easy it is to set up. When you're ready to make it live, you click set live over here. This automation trigger is now live with that specific reel. I encourage you to come over here and title it so that you know what it is. Guide, reel, whatever it is. You can go back to your automations and here it is. If you want to turn it off, boop, turned off, boop, turned on. Helpful? Are we good? All right. So that's step 1. That's ManyChat. That works. Same strategy. If I was going to go to new automation, you can go to start from scratch. And just to show you, it could be a post or a reel. You can do the stories here too. But I actually want to show you a better way that pulls them right into the platform that I have set up. Okay, That way, like, you don't need to do all this stuff on ManyChat. Because the only downside I will say is, like, ManyChat has some free stuff, but then if it starts to work over time, or you have to set it up for every one of your stories, it takes extra time, right? Because of the free part. So let's hop on over into my dashboard that I put together and show you how to set up the DM part. It's actually very easy. Here we go. Automation. You would go to create workflow. You're going to start from scratch. See how the terminology across this industry with technology is all the same, right? Go up to the top, same word, trigger. You're going to set up a trigger. Your trigger on here, because you're going to be sending people a DM reply on Instagram. So it's going to be customer. You can just type customer and this comes up, customer replied. This means that they replied to something you put out there. They replied. Go down on your reply channel. So they replied on the reply channel of Instagram DM. So when they reply to your Instagram DM over here, and the phrase, it contains the phrase, and you could say guide. You hit save, hit plus. You are going to DM them back. Instagram DM. And you could say, excited to share blah, blah, blah with you. Click the link below, blah, 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 if I could spell. Then, if we had the same link we were sharing in the other example, wham, bam, I'm just going to put it right there. Save, name it, guide, DM, boom. Turn it on, same thing. See how there's a little button, you turn it on, and that is it, you guys. How freaking easy. Correct. Yep, that's exactly what I was just going to say, Christy. Thanks for saying that. The only thing you have to do in this case, and I'll turn it on just to show you, and I'll go to settings. I like to see how, remember before when I commented on We Talkers, it didn't reply. I was like, damn it, they turned off that feature. So some people leave this off. I like to turn it on because maybe people they forget and they couldn't find your email or they couldn't find something. So just let them come back in. So this allows people to come back through your flow if they reply on multiple stories, for example. You hit save. And then the only other part, and this is why I love this platform. And if you guys, this is your first time seeing what I put together on here, when you go to marketing, you connect your Instagram. You connect your Instagram. You can connect that Facebook page that I told you about. You can actually connect Facebook groups right now. But again, those are going to get limited after April, like functionality in Facebook groups. But you can do all that. And then the account is connected. It's pulling all these people in as you're talking to them. All the conversations happen over here in the conversations dashboard when you're chatting with people. So you could see people that are connecting with you on Instagram. You could see people that are DMing you. You'll see all of your text messages. You could see emails. It's all in one freaking spot. I love it. So TikTok. I don't know who's asking about TikTok. Somebody might be able to answer that. I don't know if Christy or Tracy. I know a few of the girls had mentioned there is a part on here where you can connect the dashboard to TikTok. I personally have not. I'll go to settings and show you. When you go to settings and integrations, you can connect your TikTok. I haven't. I think it's it says on here ads, but I haven't played with TikTok, to be honest, on here. But some of the other girls might have. See, Christy has. So Christy connected her TikTok. Christy might be able to drop some info in the comments over here for us. As far as what my platform is called, it's called Automate and Elevate. I actually have the link above at the top. On there, I'll just give you guys a peek. I've thrown together, because I get it, starting with a platform could be super confusing. So I have all these quick little trainings to show you how to set things up. But it is your all-in-one toolkit to run your freaking business. No joke. It is amazing. So, yep. Whoever said, do I have a guide? That's what I have on the screen right now. Let me see what other questions were on here. Da, 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 da. Love ManyChat. Freaking A. ManyChat is the bomb. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. So, again, it's 8:35. I don't want to keep you guys on here long. So, any reason to set up ManyChat, or can we just use A&E? That is a great question. When she's saying A&E, she's talking about the platform on the screen. So, you do need ManyChat, Tracy, because of commenting on Reels and posts. So, Automate and Elevate will do DMs. And this is one thing I forgot to mention. DMs, if you can get people to DM you instead of just putting a link on your DMs, you guys, it actually like pushes your stories to the front more on Instagram because people are interacting with your story. I don't know if you guys knew that, but when more people engage with your story, it pushes your bubble to the front more because they're actually engaging and they're commenting. When they click on the link, it's more like they're just clicking and leaving, right? So it keeps people on the platform more. Instagram favors that. So yeah, highly recommend doing the DM part. A guide for, I can actually put together a guide for setting up the DM. I mean, it's super easy, but yeah, I'll put together a little visual tomorrow. Not at all a problem. Thank you for saying that, Nanette. I appreciate you. As far as Automate and Elevate, it's monthly, but there is a yearly option if you wanted to do something yearly. And to be honest, you guys, I'm loving these questions too. It seems like you're maybe like, because I'm only going over bare minimum right now, but I'm just saying, like, on here, you can make full-blown freaking websites. You can blog. You can do sales pages. You can like sell digital products. You can make courses on here. Like literally, when I say it's your all-in-one freaking tool, it's your all-in-one tool to run your business. For real, for real. So yeah. Yay. And then, Christy is giving us feedback on TikTok. The only thing you have to have is your TikTok open and it connects quickly. And then Christy, real quick, do you want to drop in here? Like, what are you doing with the TikTok? Are you sharing information? I'm putting together my digital classes to sell. I love it. Yes. I had a client last week that I helped to start selling her digital products. I think she's done $4,000 in sales since last Wednesday. So yeah, all of this, and it works, on automation, you guys. The bottom line is the days of copy paste messages and like trying to go as fast as you can, trying to get information out as fast as you can, trying to send links to people for like meetings or Zoom meetings, like all of that can be automated. It's bananas. So yeah. Is the learning curve the same as Canva? So that is a great question. I guess it all depends. Like Canva to me is very, you got to have a lot of creativity and there's definitely tons of bells and whistles. I would consider myself like an intermediate Canva user, to be honest. I don't even play with a lot of those features on there. And then the link, I'll put the link in the chat. Hold on. I actually had it open too. So let me just throw it in here if you guys want it. And then what do I got? Christy, she said, I have both health and wellness and digital products growing my TikTok, but I do my videos in TikTok and I repurposed it Instagram or Facebook. Love that. Yeah, Nanette, we'll have to like troubleshoot. I personally can try and see, we can connect tomorrow and see what's going on with it. But I haven't heard many people say that they had any trouble. For sure. So 8:40. I appreciate you guys. Again, I am an open book. My inbox is always open. I'm more than happy to do like a free 15-minute call if you want to lay out what your strategy is, what your goals are. As far as watermark and all the things, you guys, really quick, let me just share this with you because I see a lot of you like looking to repurpose stuff. And I think Christy started using this too. Christy, right? It's freaking bomb. So hold on. Dun, 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 dun. I am obsessed with this site. that freaking takes your watermarks off, repurposes all your stuff, and does all the things. Just saying. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Y'all need to go check this the frick out. I'm putting the link for it in the comments. Yeah. There you go. It is fire. I started using repurpose, I think, 2 weeks ago, and I've had a handful of videos go viral on YouTube. I wasn't even posting on YouTube for probably a year. I don't even know, 9 months. I hadn't posted on YouTube at all. I don't have time. And I've just had so much engagement from using that. And I'm only creating my content on TikTok. And then it's repurposing it all for me. It's bananas. So I'll let you guys go. If I can help you at all, anything, let me know. I appreciate you. It's Sunday. Go freaking unplug. Plan your weeks. Do all the things. Let me stop sharing. And thank you for hanging out with me. I'll try to schedule a few trainings this week and stuff. But yeah, howdy ho. I can't believe it's like already halfway through March. Appreciate you guys. Bye.